There's an excess of one enantiomer in here. I think we got a winner. Enantiomer. E-N-A-N-T-I-O-M-E-R. Enantiomer. What a mouthful. Those 5 syllables. Enantiomer, enantiomer, enantiomer. I can't even say it right if I say it repeatedly. Those 5 syllables actually mean something a lot simpler than it sounds like. An enantiomer describes a mirror image of a molecule. So it comes up during chemical engineering and chemistry and materials engineering and anywhere where you care about the molecular arrangement of something. The best example that I heard described to me of what being an enantiomer means is if you pick up your left hand and you look at it, okay? The thumb is facing to my left. And now I pick up my right hand and I look at that. My thumb is facing to my right. I've got 2 hands that have very similar structure, but they are mirror images of each other. And in a lot of cases, my 2 hands will function the same, but in a lot of cases they won't too. For example, if I try to fit my right hand into my left-handed skiing glove, it's going to feel weird. Or I try to use my left hand to use right-handed scissors or something. It's not going to quite fit right. Well, those complications still happen at the molecular level or at the atomic level. If you have molecules that are mirror images of each other, they might behave similarly for a lot of cases, but a lot of times they don't. And so if you have, for example, a pharmaceutical, a drug, that you want to ingest into your body, well, you better make sure you've got the right mirror image. Maybe you want the left-handed molecule, not the right-handed molecule, or you want a mix of them instead of just one or the other. A good example of this is the drug thalidomide, which was introduced decades ago to treat morning sickness in pregnant women because apparently it could relieve some morning sickness symptoms. It's a biological molecule, a drug, a pharmaceutical. Turns out, though, that one enantiomer of that drug could treat morning sickness. And unfortunately, the other enantiomer, the mirror image, caused birth defects. Not good. So you can imagine that sometimes these enantiomers are like the evil twin in comic books, and you need to control them. And chemical engineers, biomedical engineers, all of you people, materials engineers, you sometimes have to watch out for those enantiomers. That's our engineering word of the day, enantiomer. Howdy, this is Pius from Austin, Texas. I'm your resident engineer and the host of Engineering Word of the Day. Speaking of different molecules that are kind of related, I've got another podcast that's related to this one called the K-12 Engineering Education Podcast. If you're interested, go check it out at k12engineering.net. Thanks.